All right. Welcome to the Meet Your Makers podcast. As always, I'm Trey, a.k.a. Vandal, joined by my lovely co-host here, Gringo, a.k.a. Holden. Today we are joined by good old ARID MFG, ARID Manufacturing. What do you want to go by? You want to use your legal name? I don't want.
Yeah, my father is manufacturing. I go by ARID.
ARID. Okay. Good old ARID. All right. We all got our drinks.
We got our brewskis.
Hell yeah, I need this right now.
Brews on deck.
Cooter, play us in real quick.
Oh, man, this is gonna be so good.
I want to crack it during the song this time. Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
With the guitar in the background. Fuck. Oh yeah. ARID? You want to go by ARID?
That works.
That works? Awesome.
that works.
ARID, thank you so much for...
So formal.
Yeah, so formal. Mr. ARID.
Mr. Air, please. Manufacturing is my father.
Yeah.
Call me Aaron.
Thank you so much for coming on the podcast, hanging out with us, chilling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
You were one of the first people, honestly, that I wanted to have on the podcast because we've gone back and forth for a minute, I feel. Been probably a good year where we've talked online and met in person. Actually, the first time we recorded a podcast was that day at Murphy's event.
That was the first one?
Yeah, Christmas. We did the Christmas at the range, and then we came here and we recorded an episode, and it was a shit show. Let's just be honest. It's called a spade.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for
I've been
coming
looking
out,
forward to it. We talked about it probably a year ago. You had mentioned it, and I'm like, yeah, dude, let me know when, and I'm there.
When we had the concept of the idea, I was like, I want to make sure I can line up some people.
You're like, would you
traction
be
on
down? I'm like, yeah, for sure.
100%. So thank you so much. So first of all, foremost, ARID Manufacturing, ARID MFG. For those that don't know, tell us a little bit about your business, then we'll do a little bit of a deeper dive.
The best general summary of my company.
Yeah, what does ChatGPT do when you ask it to summarize your
Yeah,
company?
I'll try to take out all of the dash marks out of the
Please, yeah.
text.
Yes, please.
Any emojis?
Yeah.
So anyways, we're a nylon goods manufacturer. We specialize in slings. We patented a sling. That was our break into the market. And since then have expanded into a couple other things. We do scrim. We have a belt that is currently sent out to, CPB
Okay.
for
nice.
T&E.
Hell yeah. What's T&E stand for? I'm bad with acronyms.
Test and evaluate.
Okay.
So
So it goes research and development, and then test and evaluate.
yeah, so they're like on the T&E side, right? They receive the product and they tell us, hey, we like your belt, or we don't like your belt. We're not going to put it on contract or put it on the buy list, essentially.
Okay. Did they give you any feedback that, hey, if you change these things, we're completely fucking in?
They kind of gave me a little bit of pointers on what they found that they don't like over the years.
Okay.
I don't want to give any free game, but
no.
You're good.
they're pretty sick of what they're getting issued to start with, from what I understand.
Really?
It's a one size fits all, but most choose something else.
Gotcha.
So they're looking to replace that.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
No, I think I started following your page, I think back before you even started making slings, because you really just started with like some merch and stuff like that. And I'm a little bit of a slut for ARID Multicam.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. I'm very upset that they discontinued it. Favorite, and I saw ARID MFG, and I was like, 100%, I'm going to follow that bitch. You know what I mean? Not calling you a bitch, but like, I was like, oh, yeah, easy sell. And you had a lot of really dope art and shirts and stuff like that I fucked with heavily. And then to see you grow, I mean, just in the past year, like getting into your slings and getting those out into the market and people, them being stocked in stores and everything like that. It's been really cool, from like an outsider perspective, just to see how much you've grown.
I appreciate that. And I've seen a lot of members in our community grow, like start from, almost nothing and grow up. And it's been awesome to see that, especially in the Arizona community. But, yeah, you've definitely seen it. You followed my page back when it was a personal page, and I followed you from a trending video. It was just like a creek with flowing water and some like edgy text.
Some out of pocket fucking text. Yeah, so that's how I got a lot of followers.
And then when I started, started with shirts, merch, all that stuff. you're an artist. So
Yeah.
I was like, shoot, maybe I'll get this guy to do some artwork for me, and eventually you did. So that was really cool.
Yeah, I actually really do love the art I did for you. It was
sick.
What'd you do?
The cowboy, the bucking cowboy with the AR.
Oh
Yeah,
that
that
was
was for him.
badass. I
Yeah.
loved that one.
That was
Yeah,
killed
I was
it.
really proud of that one.
yeah.
Spent a lot of time on that one. I was up north because it was around Christmas time. Me and my family went up north and chilled in the cabin. It's when the first episode we talked about it because you're fucking fascinated about trains. So we went to the Polar Express. I was like sitting in a dimly lit cabin, like working on that. I was feeling real good about myself, dude. I was like, I'm drawing a cowboy. I'm in a dimly lit cabin.
Hell yeah.
These are the fucking vibes.
That's it. That's all it is, man. It's a whole ass vibe.
Yeah, no, you did good on that one.
So ARID started from a personal page, and then what drove you to make it into a business?
Yeah, so started personal. I was involved in the community, like a round of other business owners and whatnot. Started like shift my personal page to a business page, and then killed it.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I killed the page. I was like, let's
Oh,
start.
I thought you were that.
No.
From the get go, dude, I was fucking killed.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
No, I was like, let's start fresh
Yeah.
with new base, right? People that were along for the journey, not I just know Chris, so I'm here to watch.
Yeah.
Valid.
You know what I mean? And then I mean, shoot, what was
What got you into more of like being like, I'm gonna make this into a business, right? Because it was a personal page, moving into a business.
Yeah, so moving it into a business, I honestly was sick of my day job, just like everyone else is.
Hell yeah.
Had good ideas.
Do you want to say what your day job was at the time?
Yeah, so my main career field was automotive.
Okay.
I was a shop manager. Did that for about 5 years, and on the 5th year, actually it was my daughter's birthday, my firstborn's birthday. Me and my boss got into it, and I was like, dude, I'm supposed to be spending time with my daughter. I'm not supposed to be arguing with you, and left.
Yeah. Puts into perspective.
Yep.
Yeah.
And went and started my own thing. Probably about 8 months in, went back to the automotive industry for about 4 months, just to get some extra bread in. You know what I mean? It's like starting up a business and from nothing and going straight to that.
Yeah, straight to full time.
Yeah, it was crazy. But I had a lot of support, and ARID started with some good footing. But I needed about that 4 months to make the full transition. And then on that 4th month, dropped the slings.
Okay.
And pretty much I got busy and told my wife, I think if I just give this 100%, the 100% that I give the shop I work for, I'll do well. She's like, you know what, like try it. Worst thing that happens is you just go back to the auto industry. So that's what I did.
That's a good one right there.
Yeah. And that was almost a year to go to the date. We dropped the slings August 12th or 16th of last year.
Okay. Yeah. So were the slings always in the background when you started ARID?
Kind of.
I
had mentioned it. Like if you're an earlier follower of ARID, I had a buddy that would help, take pictures of him rocking my shirts and stuff like that. Just help with the marketing. I had mentioned to him, I was like, hey dude, I want to drop a sling. But I want it to have a buckle that no one else has done.
Okay.
And I want it to self-stow. And like quite literally, exact quote, well, how are you going to do that?
Oh, you can cuss on here, dude. You can cuss all you want, dude.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you going to do that?
The only thing we cut is Holden's N-words. That's it.
Oh, my God, bro. Here we go again. Here we go, everybody. Here we go with the allegations.
Did one slip on a previous
No,
episode?
it's never happened.
It was intentional and it's multiple.
It was hard.
Yeah, Cooter's back there
Bro.
because he knows, dude.
I've never said... Okay,
the amount
maybe
of
I've
editing I have to do just to... keep that under wraps.
Maybe I've said it like singing a song or two in my car while I'm completely by myself, but like I've never said it to like.
Hey, we got him. It's on
Never.
camera.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fucking sue me for singing it by myself in my car.
Sue him. Get that money.
No, don't. I have nothing. You know what? Yeah. Go ahead. You'll get nothing. I'll get what you have.
We get the microphones.
The judge is gonna feel so bad, dude.
Yeah. It's gonna be like this guy.
No,
has
actually,
nothing.
you owe him. If you want to sue him, no, you owe him money.
Yeah. Literally.
This gentle giant. No. All right.
Yeah. So he was like, "How the fuck are you gonna do that?" I said, I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And went full autistic mode and just searched and searched and searched like different hardware. I honestly didn't even search competition. Being like an avid hobbyist and participant in the 2A community, I had a pretty good feeling on what was out there, what sucked, what was good, what was trending, what wasn't. So I just looked up every bit of hardware that I could, found the slider I wanted, and I had like a basis. I knew I wanted metal hardware. I didn't want to include any plastic if I didn't have to. And I wanted a slider that set it apart. A lot of people use those cam buckle designs that like Faro uses. You know, there's either those or there's the plastic ones that, ESD and the others. Like almost every sling is a clone of another in some way, shape, or form, just with a minute change.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, I feel, to innovate when it comes to slings. But I feel like yours did a lot that none others were doing. And that's not me just trying to like dick ride or anything.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, dude, you can only do so much. You can't reinvent slings. You know what I mean? Until you can create like a magnetic field that holds your rifle, like it's not happening.
Yeah.
Cooter, get on that.
I mean, I'll be totally
any software engineers and
I'll be totally first and foremost honest. Like, I mean, the sling that I've got was just like a hand-me-down sling, so I wasn't.
Now it's a hand-me-down.
Well, and I wasn't like entirely too well versed with like all the different companies and everything, but I have seen your stuff over at Unlimited Ammo. Hanging up on the shelves, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty dope. But like, other than that, like, you gotta forgive me. I don't know. There's so much going on. I'm not too familiar with everything. So
you gotta
while
stop,
you
stop
say
embarrassing us in front of guest holders.
I know. Well, it's because you're so much better homies with everybody than me, and I'm still the newbie out here in Arizona.
I turn on the autism and I do a little bit of research.
It's fair.
But I also have that dumb memory to where it's like I've seen his slings. Well, I mean, I interact with your page quite a bit. So like your stuff, like if I open up Instagram and you drop a post, I see it.
That's great to hear because I had someone that's in cloud defense. They hit me up and they're like, dude, I'm sorry I haven't interacted with you in forever. I haven't seen your stuff all year. And I'm like,
oh shit.
That's what I'm at too most of the time.
Are you shadow banned as well, or
but like, dude, everyone's shadow banned. It's if you're shadow banned, I look at it like two different ways. You could either go to your account status and, if you don't have all green check marks, yeah, sure, you can't be found in the Explore page. But if your current followers aren't seeing your stuff, it's because they're not interacting with it and they're not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And sometimes they just don't know, right? Because like you think about how many, people follow like thousands of people on Instagram. Like I follow like 1,500 people, and I feel like that's on the low end. So like if you're not, the pages you interact with the most are the ones that you're going to see the most.
100%.
And a lot of people don't understand it. So I have some followers like, all like my post today, I'm almost at like 26,000 followers. It's only being seen by like 1,600 people, right? Unless it pops off and people are sharing it left and right, and then it'll be seen by a good number of the followers.
That's a good conversion. You have like 25,000, right?
Yeah, I'm at 25.9.
That's a pretty good conversion.
I think so.
I'll get like half of the people, because I've got a lot of homies and stuff from like California and different other places and stuff, but like half of them, I still don't even see their shit anymore. So what I do is every week, at like the end of the week, I'll go through to like the preferences or like the suggested whatever, like what I'm seeing, and it'll show like most interacted with, and it'll be like, are you sure you want to reset all of your feed and everything? And I'm like, yeah, I'll reset it, and then I'll see dudes that I haven't seen their stuff in like a year.
I work hard for my algorithm, all right?
Yeah, it does reset your algorithm.
Brick by brick, dude.
It resets the algorithm entirely.
You're not taking my MF Doom reels away from me.
I had a really good algorithm of people dying in MF Doom and like
people dying while MF Doom is playing.
Dude, I am honestly proud of my like Explore page because I used to follow, and I was trying to be a team player for everyone. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Yeah. And there were a lot of gun bunnies in there. And like I'm get yours how you want to get it. That's fine. But I unfollowed all them, and like if you scroll through mine right now, I mean, dude, it's fucking meme after meme.
That's good.
There's not a single, chick with her ass out.
Oh, yeah.
That's good,
I'm
man.
gonna start my own gun money thing, but instead of using women, it's gonna be me. I'm just gonna be rocking fucking Daisy Duke shorts, dude.
Belinda was a
ass out.
boudoir photographer. She can take your
Some
pictures,
real
bro.
tasteful ones, dude.
Yeah, some really
yeah.
tasty ones.
Just a print, just in my and then right below.
I'm sure
my
Mrs.
ass.
Vandal would greatly appreciate those pictures.
Hell yeah, dude.
You should
My
get them.
my followers would appreciate those pictures,
hey,
dude.
let's see if she's listening. You should get them done as an anniversary gift for her. Let's get them done before you deploy.
All right.
I'm sure that would light her up.
That
Hell
would
yeah.
be hilarious.
Hell yeah.
Let's get them
Just
done
all,
before you
with
deploy.
all Vandal merch.
Yeah,
too.
we'll get some good Daisy
Babe.
Duke booty shorts and everything.
Babe, these are for you for now.
Remember me.
Remember me, baby.
I take off my helmet while I'm deployed. And it's a picture of myself with my ass out. Remember what you're fighting for.
Dude, there's gonna be a lot of people watching this that are gonna want that picture. You know that, right?
I know, dude.
We should get. There's this one.
I'll throw in some orders.
There's this one chick online that does like the gun bunny shit, but she does it where she'll take a picture and she'll put it on like a playing card. So guys can put it in their Kevlars and shit.
That's smart.
And it's like her posing with a gun or something like that on as the picture for the playing card.
We'll get every guest that's ever been on Meet Your Makers, and we'll do that.
We'll get one of you just turned around with some Daisy Duke shorts on with your ass hanging out with a gun next to your hip, and it's just gonna be you on the Ace of Spades.
Dude, King of Hearts.
I'll throw on some Ranger panties for you guys.
Hell yeah.
We'll do a calendar and a deck.
A calendar.
Meet Your Makers calendar,
End of the
bro.
year deck.
Oh my gosh.
Collect them all.
dying, bro.
Cooter's gonna have a bag over his head.
Cooter's just gonna have the paper bag with the holes cut out for the eyes, and we're gonna give him an extra big one for the mouth.
All right.
His mustache just hangs out of it.
Back on track. I'm loving this episode so much right now.
It's a good episode. So far.
Okay, so before we get more into sling innovation, because I want to spend a lot of time on that, and I want you to show it off and everything. What really got you into guns? Like, what's like some of your early memories?
Grew up hunting.
Oh,
And-
nice.
Did you grow up in Arizona?
Yeah, born and raised in the West Valley, actually.
Oh, shit.
I didn't end up in the East Valley until
What part of the West Valley?
Surprise.
Oh, okay.
Well, born and raised in Phoenix, moved out to Surprise when I was like 5.
Okay, I grew up mainly in Peoria, so not too far.
Yeah, that's where a lot of my family
Holden
was.
has
so.
no idea.
I grew up mainly in West Virginia.
Arrowhead
We
Mall was
know.
a frequent,
Yeah, dude, same.
spot to hang out at.
Yep.
But yeah, started hunting, and that's where like the fascination started, right? Uncle had joined the Marine Corps right around 9/11. I remembered it fucking vividly. So I found that super intriguing. I was like, where's he going? And he would always, he didn't have a house. So anytime when he came back from boot, he stayed with
in
us.
the van under the bridge.
Van down by the
Every
river.
Marine, dude.
Well,
yeah, so-
lived in a van.
He would visit us a lot, and I thought it was really cool. So there was fascination, with guns and military there.
What were you hunting?
Mainly dove.
Mainly dove? Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
Never really did big game hunting.
It's hard out here, man. Especially back in the day, getting tags. I mean, I feel like it's so
That's
hard.
what me and
It
Cooter are
is,
trying
but
to get
that's
into.
what the West Valley is known for.
Yeah.
You go down to Yuma, people travel from all over the world
Yeah.
to hunt dove there.
Oh, dove. Yeah. Well, I mean, dove. You just need
We're
a
going-
standard over-the-counter tag. I mean,
We're
we
done.
used to,
Yeah.
Yeah. Waterfowl and,
Yep,
and
same.
Migratory bird
yeah,
license.
we used to go get varmint tags all the time and just do coyotes out near us because they were so bad. I'm sure you did the same thing, probably.
Me and Cooter are gonna kill it this year on dove, ain't we, Cooter? He's like, no.
If
it flies, it dies,
Hell yeah,
baby.
Cooter. He's gonna take out that 300 Win mag. What do you mean we need meat? It's how he's gonna scare all the birds.
it was
up.
the concussion that got him. It wasn't the round, dude.
Literally.
He's gonna fire one shot into the bush and all the birds are just gonna fall. Go get him, Doc. Go get him.
Go get him, boy.
So hunting and stuff like that. That's
Yeah,
really was your
that's
entry into to firearms, and that's where the autism really took hold.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like, looking at my dad's gun collection and all that stuff. I thought it was really cool. Turned 18, bought my first AR, and I hadn't owned a gun or even shot a gun for like probably 5 years. But yeah, the day I turned 18, picked up an AR, immediately put like a free float rail on it and all that stuff. And this was like over 10 years ago, right?
Yeah. Do you still have the rifle?
I don't, dude.
Oh.
So during COVID time, AJI, you know AJI Sporting Goods, they had zero inventory, and I came in with like 10 rifles, and they gave me way above MSRP.
Hell yeah.
And that's like, it's super relevant because that's what kickstarted me into like not shit tier rifles and kit and all this stuff.
That's fair.
You know, I took
Trade it
$5,000
up.
worth of rifles and got 10, 15 grand out of it.
Yeah.
So bought a Scar 16 with it,
Oh, hell
which is
yeah.
like super niche, right? It's not like your standard AR platform.
But growing up playing Call of Duty, you're like, I want a Scar.
Yeah, I'm like, I want a fucking Scar.
Yeah.
And I had that for years. I actually shot the receiver out
You
of it.
recent? Did that happen recently? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it happened like
We
past
got one
year,
for
right?
sale at the shop.
I love them, but they are so overpriced. They are
You're
so
not at work right now.
overpriced.
You're at
You got
Media
one
Makers?
for-
You gotta like a Scar is kind of like a Glock. It's fucking amazing,
What would
but you
be a
gotta
g-
rip everything off to make it half decent to shoot.
What would be a good price for you on a base Scar?
Holden.
2,300.
Okay. I
20,
can't do
23. I know.
that. I can't do that.
2750. I know is like a pretty good price.
I
right
heard
now.
you're really good at giving great deals, Holden.
Hey, fuck you, guy. I gave away one. Okay, backstory. I gotta let you know. So I gave away some ammo by accident. So we have
Accident.
by accident. It was by total accident. I feel awful about it still to this day. But it was like my third or fourth day working there. And we got these packets of ammo. It was like 200 rounds of 223. And we've also got them in individual boxes priced out for $12. But the 200 was like, I think 110 or something like that. And then, so the guy comes up, he brings up the whole little packet of 100 or 200 rounds, and I scan the code. And I didn't think to double check the price on the code matched the price of what was in the computer, and it rang it up as a $12 box of ammo. And I went ahead and I just rang that thing. And I was like, all right, yeah, it's going to be,
didn't say a
it's
fucking
go-
word.
yeah.
All right,
I
yeah,
was like, yes, sir.
100%.
I was like, yes, sir, cash or card. And he's like, oh, it's going to be card. And I was like, okay, it should be, the total's going to be this. It's going to be over there for you right now.
He even hit him with the cat.
And-
imagine if he hit you with the was it the chargeback?
I don't know. I don't know
I'm
why.
taking those $12.
I don't know why it just didn't register in my brain. Like I saw the price on there say 110, and then I look over at the thing, and at the total, and I should have realized that the two didn't match up.
You see, it's a really good sale.
And I was like, well, he had bought some other stuff too, so. And I was like, okay, card, cash or card. He's like, card. I was like, okay, it's gonna be right for you over there. And he fucking did beep boop beep, and then fucking took his card out. I'm like, all right, here's your receipt. And then he thought, you know what? I should have recognized just based off of his reaction, because after he went beep boop beep on his fucking card, you know what he did?
What did he do?
I printed that receipt out and I gave it to him. And as soon as I gave him the receipt, he has his eyebrows all the way up to the top of his hairline, like he was just like he just robbed a bank and got away with it. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I was like, have a great rest of your day. He's like,
I will.
you too.
That's on him.
He's like, you too.
That's
He's
karma,
like, you
dude.
too. I tell you what, I ain't never seen him come back since.
I wouldn't.
I never seen him come back since. And fuck, man, I feel bad about it. Yeah. So somebody got 200 rounds of 223 for $12.
It's cool. I got banned from a pawn shop in South Dakota, and accidentally got my buddy banned too.
How did you get banned from a pawn shop?
Of all places.
Of all places, right?
I bought a. I think it
What'd you buy?
was 300. I think it was 300 Win Mag. I bought a precision 300 Win Mag rifle. It was a left-handed rifle, and I was like, that's kind of dope. Price.
Left-handed round.
Yeah, bolt. So it was bolt. So it
Oh,
was left-handed,
okay,
left-handed
okay,
bolt. And I was like,
okay,
that's kind of
okay.
dope. And so I bought it, and I got it for like $300 because it was just sitting in the store for a long time, and I bought it. I was like, I'll take it out and shoot. And then I held a K6S because they just came out the Kimber revolvers. I was like, I really want that.
Those are pretty nice.
But I caught on base without taxes like $600-700, and I was like, I could probably flip this rifle right here for $700 if I go to a pawn shop. I went to a pawn shop and I sold it for $700, lying to the guy. I was like, yeah, I got this all custom made. It's from a gunsmith up in South Dakota. Then the guy tried to like call and confirm it, and the guy just went out of business. I don't know how. I just fucking lied. I was like, man, I really need like $800 for it. I got some bills coming up, being a piece of shit like I am. Dude's like, best I can do is $7. And I was like, well, I guess I'll take it. So I took the $700. And I went and I bought that K6S, and then my buddy hit me up. PCS, I left. I got out of the military active wise. My buddy goes back to the pawn shop a couple more times because he used to flip guns there all the time and just ripped them off. So
Yeah.
we did. It was a little bit of a hobby.
Well, that's also on them too for not
yeah.
fucking
But like 2 years later, that rifle was still sitting there, and they remember that my buddy came in with me. And he's like, "Your buddy fucking ripped this off. You can't come in here anymore." Yeah.
That stuck with him.
They put his picture on his fucking wall. Like, you can't come in
You
here.
freaking dirt bag, dude.
Hey, dude, fucking just a hustler out here.
I was doing dirt bag shit.
Always.
That's
Dude,
all
I
right.
had a buddy who just started.
Always.
I had a buddy who started an ammo company. He had a 7.62 price wrong. Fucking 250 rounds for like $50.
Damn.
I'm like, brother, you need to change this price before I take advantage of you.
That's
Yeah.
like old Yugo, you know, corrosive, bottom of the barrel ammo prices.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID, too.
Pre-COVID, yeah, dude. All right, back to you. A lot of tangents this episode.
No, the tangents are good.
So you're getting into making things, right? You start Arid, you're taking pictures of like your shirts, you're doing media, you're doing dump trays. I still have the dump tray that I got from you.
I forgot about
I
those.
use that all the time, dude.
Forgot about them.
Yeah, so you have the dump tray and you start doing this thing, you start finding all the components, and then you physically sewed them.
Yeah, so picked up like a $200 Singer sewing machine.
Like Walmart or something?
Dude, not even offer up.
Hell yeah, dude.
I was
love
being cheap about it. Like I was, you know, champagne dreams on a beer budget. Like, so picked that up, started dicking around with it, did a lot of YouTube University.
How long till you felt like confident sewing?
Fuck, I mean, and I still had a day job at this point, right?
Oh, okay.
So
Is this the 4 months you went back?
yeah, so
Okay.
I didn't like get the idea and then just, you know, quit my job. So I would come home from work and dick around with it for like 2-3 hours, you know, just trying to figure out routing and this, that, and the other. Probably took me about a week to get half decent.
Okay.
And
That's
not,
pretty good,
and
actually.
not like be terrified of the fucking pedal to where I'm like, it's going to outrun me. Right.
Yeah.
Even with like turned down, and then understanding like thread tension, and all the little things like I'm a welder too. So
okay.
that kind of carried over to where you can keep a good line and, you know, it kind of transferred over. So
I got a little background in welding too. That's why I was like, oh, hell yeah.
I saw the Lincoln Electric
Thank you. Yeah.
sticker.
Yep.
So I
I'm not a
figured-
Lincoln Electric guy. I'm a Miller guy. I just got the Lincoln Electric sticker because that's what was at our school.
I also have a background in, welding.
Look
Oh,
at
do
us.
ya?
Who would have thought?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
We
Look at
talked
us.
about it, dude. I did
Yeah,
I do
know.
it in the military, dog.
I don't know who
Give me
you
an
are anymore.
Give me an overhead weld.
I
I'll
don't know
fucking
who
be real
you
nice.
are anymore, brother.
Yeah, you heard me out. Kicked out of pod. Like, I don't know if I can keep doing this podcast anymore.
No, not even.
So you start. So does the autism
Yeah.
like really kick into where like you're obsessive about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that happens a lot. Like on my day to day, I'll hyper fixate on something and, you know, I'm like, shit, I got to do this. And then, you know, fuck my other responsibilities.
Yeah.
But
I get that.
Yeah. So taught myself how to sew within about a week or two. And that was like in the R&D phase to where I'm like, shit, I don't even know if these things are going to hold up. So I got to run the piss out of them. Right.
How was
Did
the
that.
R&D stages? Like, how many prototypes did you go through before you're like, all right, I'm good to go out and test this thing?
I don't know. Like
Was it trash can full?
damn near,
Damn
honestly. No. Maybe like 5 iterations to
Oh, that's
where
not bad.
no, not too bad. And a lot of the webbing's salvageable.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I mean?
Were you just using Cordura? No?
No, so it's 55301 spec. It's literally what the entire industry
I'm going to
uses.
nod my head like I know what that
yeah.
means. Hell yeah,
But
dude.
for those that
Sick.
for those
Yeah.
that are curious, there's a lot of gear nerds. Maybe there's a gear nerd that's gonna watch this and be like, "Oh yeah, no, I know that nomenclature."
Hell yeah.
Somebody's definitely
You just
gonna
made
know.
their day.
Yeah, yeah. There's a few different webbing specs you could use, or that people typically use. But yeah, about 5 iterations to where I had one that was half decent.
Okay.
And in that iteration, I also got a batch of counterfeit hardware.
Ooh.
So, and it was on the sliders. So they were binding. And I shit you not, I literally almost fucking threw everything down and was like, I'm done. This isn't working. And when I say like 5 iterations, I mean, I had probably made like 5 or 10 of each of those,
iteration.
right? So I'm fucking grinding these things out, figuring out what works, what doesn't. And I hadn't even got to the arid retention system yet. This was just the fucking sling, right?
Yeah. And you're
And,
like, you're doing your day job, coming home, spending time with the family, and then you're
Yeah.
like sewing at like
Yeah.
10 o'clock at night.
Literally
Yeah.
up until 1 a.m.
Yep.
Wife was super supportive of it, dude.
How many
like
beers deep were you?
actually I think I was sober at that time.
Okay.
I go on like sober since I'll drink for a month or two casually, and then 2-3 months not drinking.
Okay.
Little health break.
Yeah.
But
We only really drink on the podcast.
no, it's okay, guys. I don't care how much you drink.
Vandal's a liar, dude. He drinks every day.
Hey, well, not every day.
But yeah. So
Did I drink yesterday?
I
I didn't. Fuck you.
I got those counterfeit sliders, which were putting it in a bind. They were pitched at like too much of an angle. It just would not slide freely when you try to adjust the sizing on it. And fucking throw it down. I'm like, dude, this sucks. I'm done. And I was like, you know what? Like, why was everything else going right? Is this a tolerance, deviation or stacking? Like, is this a manufacturing defect? Try another one. Same fucking issue.
How'd you figure out they were counterfeit?
I called the direct manufacturer because I was just going wholesale at the time.
Oh.
So I called the manufacturer and I was like, hey, I'm having this issue. Like, what's up with this? Send me a picture. Emailed him a picture. Within 2 seconds, he's like, yeah, dude, that's not mine. And I was like, holla fucking you. Like, who would have thought it was just a
counterfeit by a counterfeit.
Well, and it was counterfeit like 1-to-1. He was like, no, bro, like I can tell. Maybe you can't, but I can. I'm like, all right, respect. Like, I'll start ordering from you.
Yeah.
Which that was fucking scary because that was a big investment. It was like a 5,000 MOQ.
Yeah, I was gonna say that MOQ must have been
and
insane.
I'm like, dude, like I'm just starting this thing. So I ordered tan because I knew tan was like probably gonna be the hot seller, right? We got multicam. I could use Ranger Green, all this. But anyways, yeah, order those, get them in. Everything's flawless. Then went up north to, I don't know if you guys have heard of Bravo. Or the Sierra 1 site.
Is that where they just did that like whole like trench warfare
kind of
training?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where Prey Drive was just
yeah.
I didn't know that existed till I don't know if you follow Prey Drive. He's a homie. He's a good artist too.
I'd seen it.
But. Yeah, he's part of Desert Warship. But yeah, he was running that course, and I was like, that seems like the most practical shooting like event I've seen in a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So went up there. And I had what I considered the final version, right, of the sling. I knew, and I had gone through testing this, that, and the other, like literally pull strength. We had a UTM machine on it, a universal test machine.
Yeah.
Testing the strength of everything, making sure that it wasn't just going to fall apart. And went up north to start marketing, recorded a video announcing it. And that was not the final version, and the ARID retention system wasn't even done.
Okay.
The ARID retention system was discovered after I recorded the marketing video because I don't know if you remember, we had a G-hook at the rear of the sling, and you would route it to the back of the stock. Well, I was sitting there looking at it, and I was like, fuck, dude, it could, like, what if it was simpler than that? And the G-hook was not that complicated at all.
Cooter's just looking for the video.
It's probably...
Way down?
Dude, it's probably one of the first videos we hit. Yep, right there, top left.
I didn't realize you were showing your face back then either.
So that was my like breaking moments where I was like, I have to, right?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna,
I don't remember seeing your face till I met you in person.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Sure.
Very handsome face.
Thank you, sir.
And I love the tattoos.
Yeah, and that's the scar that we were talking about.
Oh hell yeah.
So hadn't figured out the ARID retention system. It was still called ARID retention system, but we used a G-hook to achieve it.
Mm-hmm.
That scar was sitting in the rocks. I was just looking at it after recording. I'm like, dude, I feel like it could be simpler. So I changed the sizing around and figured out, well, fuck.
Yeah, go ahead and pick that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You keep talking about it. Show this thing off, dude.
If you can, I was like, well, shit. If you change your sizing, right, the routing stays the same. It'll just stay on, and then
just hook around the back.
And boom.
Fucking so sick, dude.
So,
that's badass.
I fucking love that so much. And like, I'm a big fan for just aesthetics. Obviously, you've seen my peepaw rifle, right? It looks fucking damn sexy when it's stowed too.
It's clean.
Yeah.
And that's why I was
you can still use it when it's stowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm a big fan of too.
So you
like
can
the
use
practicality of it.
Stowed, it's not in the way, and like the ARID retention system, some people think it's active retention system.
Okay.
And it's because it's like it's locked on,
Yeah.
right? There's other retention systems that are active or they're passive to where they just like loop through an elastic band.
Yeah.
And they kind of dangle free. But yeah, so, and it also works with law folders, which I don't know if you guys know, we make a sling with Law Tactical.
I did not know that.
Not know
Yeah.
that.
So we
My research is failing me.
No, it's okay. We soft launched it. We haven't marketed
Oh, okay.
at all.
Okay.
It's
Well,
like,
no, I feel less bad.
it's out there for like those who knew about it and who want it, but yeah, marketing, dude, it's slow season. So,
Oh.
but yeah, with a law folder, we got the retention system on. You just tuck this over, pinch it in. It's on.
Yeah.
It stays on.
Damn.
So
Pretty rad.
yeah, but yeah. So that was like the aha moment where I was like, all right, well, shit. If I just change my sizing, I have my routing and everything figured out. We can just do it that way.
Okay.
And then, I mean, dude, I didn't patent it until like 8 months or 6 months in. Yeah, 6 months
really?
in.
That long, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I was
Is the patent approved now?
no,
No,
dude,
it's still in process.
So
I figured,
much,
yeah.
so much to get there, and so much money. It's ridiculous.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, it's like fucking $5,000 just to get rolling on it.
Damn.
You could submit your patent for like, I don't know, $50.
But you're protected while it's submitted, though, right? So
Yeah,
if anyone
so
tries to fuck you over and steal your shit
You can't really go after them
until after it's finalized.
until after it's finalized.
Gotcha.
But you can warn them, and you can say, hey, if you continue to make this product, you know, I could fucking back sue you for you know, marketing this.
Yeah.
And once this gets approved, we'll either just, you know, you can send a cease and desist. There's things you can do. It's essentially a fuck you. We're in the process kind of thing.
Have you had to deal with any of that yet?
No, we've had shadows, and people like, and I don't mean that in a shitty way.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people have been inspired and have made changes to their current products, or just completely decided, oh yeah, we're gonna make slings. You know, that's okay.
Yeah, the amount of sling companies I've seen just come up in the past year, I'm honestly usually shocked by. It's always like there's like a new one popping up every once.
Slings and gun lube.
Yeah.
Slings and gun lube. And they're not that hard to make. Like
fucking-
little old me learned how to sew in a week and developed a sling, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, what are you gonna do? What's your thing? Is it gonna be crazy camo patterns? Well, now all your webbing's coming from China, because if you're going mil spec webbing, you know, it's very compliant most of the time. So yeah, you just got to figure out your own little thing if you're gonna try to make slings. But
hell yeah. So sling's not done yet. You come up with the ARID retention system. When do you officially start launching the slings, and how does that launch go?
what was 50? That was July 21st. So August 16th.
August. That's right. You said it earlier. I apologize.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
August 16th of last year.
Mm-hmm.
August 16th of last year, you launched the slings. How are they received?
Really well.
Really well. I say you
And
kind of hit the ground running from like my point of view. Like I feel like people were fucking with it since day one. I feel like as soon as you launched them too, you were getting reached out by shops in Arizona to have them in there.
And that kind of goes back to I had some footing in the industry, right? I was an avid hobbyist, knew shop owners, stuff like that. So it did help just being a participant, and then releasing my own products. Yeah, homies support homies.
Yeah, 100%.
So
when did you have like? Did you ever have like an oh shit moment of like I can't keep up with this volume?
yeah, and it was the sewing machine. It wasn't manpower.
Okay.
First it was the sewing machine. I was
I gotta upgrade this thing.
Yeah, to keep quality up, to not have discontinuities and have to, rip threads and waste material, anything like that. I knew I had to get an industrial one if I really wanted to keep up.
That's
and
fucking pricey
keep
too.
the quality. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like $23, $25 after shipping, $2,500. Depending on what you get.
That's half of an Omen, Cooter.
That's half.
Half an Omen.
That's a deposit right there.
Yeah.
So, I placed an order for a Juki. They're a Japanese sewing machine.
I heard those are top of the line.
That's they're the one to get. I mean, there's American clones that are a little bit cheaper, Chinese clones too. But yeah, Jukis are well regarded. They're like what Singer was.
Okay.
Singer was regarded as like
top of the line.
Exactly. Now they're just Walmart.
The Walmart brand.
Yeah, plastic. But yeah, so I realized like the bottleneck was going to be the sewing machine, not only in capacity but quality. Place an order, and it was going to ship, and then they like fucked it up somehow. They sold it to someone else, or shipped it out to another buyer. So I had to wait, and it was like a total of a month. And in that month, demand really picked up. I couldn't really sew that much and like keep quality there.
Yeah.
And at that month,
you still had a day job too, right? Mm-hmm. Damn.
And then, yeah, so this is flash forward August, right? July, we recorded the video. August 16th dropped. Month later, sewing machine shows up, or is actually 2 days from showing up, I quit my day job.
Okay.
Because I was like, all right, the demand's there. Like,
I'm on to something.
Yeah, like people are starting to really see it. And dude, I still only had like 700 followers. But again, I was a shop owner. I was not scared to get on the phone with someone and fucking bust them up and tell them, hey, like, this is what's going on, right? Like, I was the bad guy, but I was like the guy. Everyone wants to know a guy, right?
Yeah.
So like, if you have a daughter, you're gonna want to know a guy that you can bring her car to get taken care of.
Yeah.
So I knew how to maintain that relationship with people and be, thoroughly trustworthy. So I would start calling up shops, and I would go and demo. And, I was probably spending more money on gas than I was in sales for probably like, a month.
Oh, wow.
But
beating down doors. Hell yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Like really, really trying to put myself out there.
Even with 700 followers, I think it's fucking great, right? It's like you have 700 dedicated followers, which is like way better than having like thousands of followers, but none of them like fuck with your product.
Exactly. Yeah. It's really easy to get like on organic followers, even if you're doing like a ton of giveaways and stuff like that. Like those people aren't there for you. No. Dude. But yeah. Anyways, demand really picked up, and that was like an aha. Like came to my wife or girlfriend at the time and asked her like, hey, like what do you think? I think if I think I mentioned this. If I give it 100%, I think I can do it. And she was like, I think you can too. I see it. You have a cool product. Do it. So yeah. That was at that point left. The sewing machine came in, and dude, I was terrified. It was like probably the first time you fired on a welder.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, am I gonna blow myself up with this thing?
Am I gonna electrocute the fuck out of myself?
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm like, dude, I don't want to blow this, right? Like if the settings aren't right, I'm gonna overspin it, something like that.
Yeah.
But fired it up and said, fuck it, and started sewing. And I was like, I can't believe I was doing this on a home sewing machine.
Yeah.
Like, it was insane to me.
It's probably going from like shooting like your first rifle to the rifle you bought after you traded up, or go from that first rifle to the SCAR. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like going from a freaking
PSA.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, so got that. Demand was still matched and everything. It was going really freaking well. But it wasn't all. Even to this day, it's not all rainbows and butterflies, right?
Of
like,
course.
You're
running a business.
Dude, a lot of money was invested and sacrificed, especially at the beginning.
And you didn't have any investors or anything. It was all you back
100% me. Not even a loan.
Damn.
Not even a credit card.
Wow. That's actually really impressive.
Well, I had gotten myself out of credit card debt prior to that, so I was like, we're not doing that. Yeah, and it was a good time financially because I had the day job in the sales of the slings, bought the sewing machine, bought the bulk material and all that good stuff. So planets aligned pretty well.
That's awesome.
That's good, man.
So Kuda's just scrolling through the Instagram and I'm just gawking at it.
Yeah, same.
Do you take all your photos, or do you still have your buddy doing that?
So this guy Jake he's out in Texas. We'll find one of his pictures sooner or later, but he does some photos for me now. But 90% of the stuff that I post from my page, not collabs, are done by me.
They're super clean.
Really?
Yeah.
It's this iPhone 16.
Yeah, man, it looks really clean.
I can't.
Jake took that picture with the green overpass bag right there.
I like that.
Dude, he's great.
I'll put it in post right here if I fucking feel like it. Deal with it.
He started.
Deal with it.
3-4 months ago, and he's already working with some big name companies.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you work with a lot of big name companies, in my opinion. Like, you're always posting with like Goon Tape and stuff like that.
Dude, the people over at Goon Tape, I've dealt with Adam a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Heard nothing but good
some
things.
of the best people, not only in the industry, but like that you will ever freaking meet.
Yeah.
And that seems to be a really common theme in everyone that I've associated with. It's kind of discernment too. I can smell bullshit from a mile away, so it's like I'm probably not going to even interact with you if you give me some red flags. But we're well received by a lot of other companies, and I'm grateful for that.
Hell yeah. And you're really well established in Arizona. Mm-hmm. I can't speak for other states, but just knowing like you're very involved in the community here, and I love to see it.
Try to be. There's so much always going on, dude.
Yeah, there really is. I mean, Arizona's a hotbed, dude.
It is.
Dude, yeah. I had no idea what I was moving into when I moved out here. I didn't know it was going to be this big.
That's why there's so many companies based out of here, and I know a lot have moved up to Utah too and stuff like that as well. But
a lot are going out to Idaho.
Everyone's going to Idaho. It was a hidden gem for a long time.
We might go to Idaho, dude.
Really?
Yeah, my wife actually texted me, I think, either today or yesterday, and was like, yeah, so, no, it was today. Gumbutter Mason, his wedding is at the end of the month, next month.
Okay.
So I'll be up there, and she was like, yeah, we should check out Idaho. I'm like, did you forget about the wedding? She's like, oh, fuck, I did. So, yeah, I'll be up there, kind of prospecting as well as enjoying a buddy's wedding. Celebrating a buddy's wedding.
That's awesome. I've never been to Idaho. It looks lovely. Yeah. I wouldn't mind moving up to fucking Utah, dude.
Yeah, I told the wife
either Zion or way up north.
Yeah,
it's real nice.
I was gonna say like SLC. I don't know.
I couldn't do Salt Lake City. No, we've been up there a couple of times, but like Zion National Park and some like really nice small towns there and up north.
Well, this is a P&W for me. Like back before at the beginning of Badlands Munitions, I did a rifle class. Also. Yeah, really good people. He's been a day one supporter, but yeah, like coming right out of COVID or even in 2020, him and I went out to a rifle class that went up from Oregon to Washington, and it was held in Olympia. But I got to go up and down P&W, and I'm like, dude, I want to be here someday. Fuck the homeless people, and fuck the homeless people, but
you go into disease.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck the drug use and all that stuff. Like, I want to go.
If you're outside of the cities, super nice. Like, I've been to Seattle a couple times, and I always tell people like I've never felt more safe, but more like I'm going to get stabbed in my life. It's such a weird feeling. Like, I'm going to walk down. Like, me and my wife got followed by somebody.
Yeah, you can't take your wife and kids there. No, so that's my main point.
Yeah, we were going to like a small ice cream shop in. Basically saying like I don't want to call it, but say like Little China. There's like a whole area where it's just it's Little China. Yeah. Right. It's like all the shops, the architecture, everything like that. Dude, and we're walking, and this guy walks past us, and then he turns around, and he starts following us, and like only thing I have on me is a knife. So I'm like, hey babe, like we have our kid with us. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die. You just run. Like I don't give a shit. Like I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Yeah.
Go inside the ice cream shop, and I just stand there at the door for a second, just like looking at the guy, and then he looks at me. And just keeps walking. Yeah. I was like, he was definitely up to fucking something.
Yeah.
He's scouting you out.
Dude, but it's crazy. It's like 2 streets over is like where the university was, one of the universities. Super nice area. 2 streets over, super bad.
Yeah, me and Belinda had that happen in Long Beach one time. We were walking down one of the sidewalks down there in downtown Long Beach, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this guy's following us.
Which is crazy because you're a fucking massive dude.
Right.
I get following me. I seem like an easy target.
It was the usual suspect, dude. It was.
What do you mean by that?
Let's rewind.
What I mean is a short, stocky little guy with a hoodie on with his hood up, fucking lurking.
Was he describable?
Yeah. No, how else would you describe him?
I'm not going into that. But it's not who you think it is. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, maybe where the
What would you do if I told you it was a white guy?
I would think that's the usual suspect.
Okay, then there you go. It was a fucking white guy.
I was like a white guy.
But we were walking down the sidewalk, and he's fucking following us. I'm pretty sure. I tell Belinda, I was like, listen, every time we were stopping, he would stop. But he was like probably a good 25, 30 feet behind us. And every time we would stop, he would just fucking abruptly stop and then act like he was getting on his phone or something.
He was tweaking. He thought you had a force field.
And then so I probably, in all honesty,
Phone's
probably.
like, we're going to this alley, hide behind the dumpster.
But I was like, I look over at Belinda and I was like, listen, I was like, we're gonna keep walking for a little bit. Then I'm gonna act like I'm gonna tie my shoes, and then as soon as I'm done tying my shoes, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna start walking at this guy.
Hell yeah.
And then she's like, okay. And I stop and I start tying my shoes, and he stopped again. And I'm like, okay, game on, motherfucker, party on. And I literally stood up and I turned around. I didn't look anywhere else. As soon as I turned around, I made perfect eye contact right with him. I just started fucking walking at him.
You want uppies, motherfucker?
Yeah, I was like, you want fucking uppies across the other side of the street real quick? And then I literally just started walking at him. As soon as he looked up and made eye contact, he made that oh fucking shit face and then booked it across the street.
Imagine he wasn't just following him.
He booked
like, why is this random
Yeah,
guy
he's like, what the
coming at me?
fuck,
I don't want
dude?
uppies. I
Dude,
don't want that.
there were tens of, not hundreds, but tens of people walking, like probably 50 to 60
I could count
people.
them for sure.
Probably 50 to 60 people walking up and down the sidewalk at the time. But like, it was a busy fucking night. And I was like, of all times you're stopping at the exact same times we're stopping. That's us.
Do you guys have the thing where like your wives have no situational awareness?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just making sure it's not just me.
Phone.
Well, my
nose
wife,
buried in the phone.
My wife's got a little bit more situational awareness because she's fucking battleborn because she was at Route 91.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, she's got a little bit more route. Yeah, she's got a little bit more.
Now her head's on a swivel.
Situational awareness than most civilian folk. So.
And if she sees this, I don't think she's like just oblivious to the world.
Yeah, no.
But like us inherently being gun guys and you know, military background and stuff like that, it's like we're keen on that stuff, right? So of course, and that's our job. That's our job, anyways.
We worry about it so they don't have to.
Exactly. But yeah,
women, am I right, Cooter? Cooter, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Cooter.
You can't see Cooter, but he totally agreed.
Yeah, Cooter's rubbing his mustache
he's like,
right now.
As long as they're not Japanese, right, Cooter?
Cooter's going, say when to the Japanese. Say when.
I'll be your Huckleberry. That's the kind of mustache you got.
You should skin that smoke wagon, boy.
I wish we could pan the camera over to him.
We'll never show Cooter's face.
We'll never show his face.
Unless we hit a significant milestone, he'll never show his face.
Just
also,
let everyone assume.
can you confirm for everybody that Cooter is an actual person?
He is a real person.
Yep, he's right over there.
He's not. What is it? Demo Ranch's test dummy.
Yeah.
He does exist. He's a real person.
Yeah, he exists.
We don't know if he has feelings.
Yep.
We talked about it.
His feelings are dead from working in sales for years.
You call me a shady guy.
I had to start my own company. I was so fucking burnt. Dude.
So your company starts to grow, right? Demand's going up. You got the new sewing machine.
Yep.
We talked a little bit before the podcast, so we had to start it abruptly because I was like, we're getting a lot of good information here, right? And you're actually more than a one-person operation. And I will say one of my biggest pet peeves, especially in the 2A community, I don't know why it fucking irks me, is when pages refer to themselves as we, right? And it's just a single person.
Yeah.
Like we here at insert whatever name, right?
I think it kind of just makes it look more professional, like as if it's a company.
I feel like I would, like, if you're just a single person doing all this shit, I would fuck with you more if you're like, yeah, it's just me here, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be more understanding.
Yeah.
So there was a period of time where it was me, but it was we, and not to where I was like
gay, dude.
To where
You're the problem, dude.
No, but not literally. There were always people behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And if you go to early Instagram, I mean, I don't think I've shown any of my guys, Brandon and Willie.
Yeah, was I shocked when you said you had employees? I was like, well,
yeah.
give
So
these guys the credit, dude.
I mean, maybe someone's in there somewhere. But there was always guys in the background helping out, even if they weren't doing production. Mm-hmm. Whether Brandon started his sales, tried getting him up on there, and then realized really he's just a fucking great right-hand man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. To where I run everything by him. And voice of reason, right? Yin yang, whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's Willie. He's production.
Great fucking name.
Yeah. He's a
fantastic name.
It's a West Virginia name.
A moto rat. Like he came from the moto industry, and that's what I was like. My main hobby growing up was I wasn't hunting every single day, but as a teenager, I was out at the local tracks, which now like half of them are gone. But That's mainly what I did.
Like fucking Thunderbird now, huh?
No, I don't even think Thunderbird's there anymore.
No,
you have. I think Moto Grande shut down. You might have ACP.
I think ACP's still around.
Maybe.
Can you not drag at Thunderbird anymore?
I don't even think they're doing drags there anymore. Maybe I'm thinking of Wild Horse.
Yeah.
Thunderbird's probably still.
I think
still
Thunderbird
going.
is. Wild Horse, I don't think is around.
But yeah. Anyways, so Willie helps with production, and that's great. And really, it doesn't take that many people, but our slings are fucking tedious compared to everyone else's. I mean, we're literally we're the only sling manufacturer that puts a rivet in anything. That was also a logistical issue at the beginning too.
Oh damn, yeah.
I
didn't realize that.
Finding a mill part number Berry compliant fucking rivet was impossible.
Damn.
That took like 2 months alone, and in the meantime we just used some China shit before we dropped. But I knew when we dropped we had to be Berry compliant.
Yeah. I love that purpose.
Yeah, the whole the whole we shit that could come off as annoying. That's for sure.
I'm just a fucking cynic, dude. I'm a certified hater. I'm very nice. I love people, but there's certain things that irk me, and that's one of them.
Can confirm that you're a certified hater.
Yeah, dude, that's what I fucking do. But I'll find any little crack in that armor, dude. Any little chink in that armor.
I was just trying to be devil's advocate.
I know the one that's yours, and it's under that hat, and I choose not to pull it out.
Yeah. What do you mean by that? What are you pulling out? Fuck. So are your I don't know if you want to answer this. Are your guys full time? Are they still in the moto industry?
No. So yeah, full time to one.
I'm not trying to put you on blast or anything.
Full time to one. Brandon, he's like as remote gets. He's really just helped, man. He goes to shows with me. He'll run booths. Went out to SHOT Show with me, and it's like fucking partner, someone that you could just like rely on. Like, hey, bro, like. I need you for this. Can you help? Whatever. Yeah.
We just missed each other at SHOT Show too, because I was like on the front half, and I think you came in the back half, right?
On dates.
Yeah. Were you there the whole time? I'm just
I was there 21st to 24th, 23rd.
I think I left.
22nd's my birthday, so like that's another excuse to go down there. It's like
I think I left like the day you got there, and I was like, "Book."
I think so, and that kind of happened with like everyone. I had like 50 DMs of, let's fucking meet up, and ended up just going to appointments the whole time. I didn't tour the floor. I didn't see anything cool.
Damn, it must suck to own a business like that.
lot of opportunity out there. You know what I mean?
I'm just dude, you could, time. That was Snakebit Garrett. I don't know if you've ever met him in person. Snakebit Knives. One of the
greatest. He's the greatest dude.
Yeah. But he went to SHOT, and dude, like the first day, he just had meetings all day, and I was like, gay, dude. I'm gonna go look at guns.
What's it
like being important,
Yeah.
I think for a lot of guys now, once you're doing something in the industry, it's more or less just meeting up with people that you wanted to. Or
making
like
that personal
homies.
connection.
Yeah. Like, dude, I met so many good people at SHOT Show. Like Lindsay right there. Her and her husband, awesome people in the gun industry. And I was talking shit about gun bunnies. She's on the right side. You know what I mean? Of content creatorship in the gun space, being a female or a woman,
which we love to see.
100%. But you meet so many freaking cool people. Mainly at Circle Bar. I think that's where I met everyone other than where my appointments were.
This time, like Circle Bar was popping, but so was Circus, the bar there. That's where most people who've been to SHOT Show before were going.
Are you going to be back in time for SHOT Show?
No, I will not. Nope.
Oh, damn.
Nope.
I'm going to try and go. So if you're going next year, I'll try to link up with you.
2027 is when
I might have to go underneath a fucking...
A pseudonym?
I created a sister company we're a manufacturer, right?
Yeah.
Like that's our classification with the IRS and everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And one ticket alone is like $2,200.
The price for actual businesses versus like a media pass, insane.
Dude, and internet retailer, $200.
Yeah.
So that's what we went as last year. We retailed a lot of products. Mm-hmm. So we were able to, kind of scoot by. I had to like file a lot of paperwork for that to prove it. Because my name's ARID Manufacturing, right? Like my company's name. So it was hard.
MFG, manufacturing's your father.
MFG, manufacturing is my father.
MFG Junior.
It just sounded cool, guys. It just sounded cool, I swear. Don't worry about it. Cool. So you start making slings, and that's not the only product you make, right?
No. So we make scrim. Slings are the number one
Show
thing.
off that scrim. I like your scrim a lot. I'll be 100% honest here. I didn't know if you made the scrim or if someone else made it and you had it on your store.
No.
But it's good scrim.
Thank you.
If I had an LVPO, I'd rock that scrim.
They work on, they'll even work on ACOGs. Like Brandon on his ACOG. He has a...
Will they work on an aim point?
It'll work on that pro. Willie has a pro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is that a pro?
Yeah.
Or a comp?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
the comp M4.
it'll work on there. It has 3 shot cord keepers right here. You'll just use 2 and then trim off the rest and do whatever you want with the excess.
I'm going to be getting an LPVO for my build here soon.
Peepaw's
I might need
rifle's
to
about
get
to
one
be
of those.
drippy.
Nice.
Yeah.
You
I'm
could
definitely
even-
going to get one of those, dude. That's pretty rad. Yeah.
I was going to say, I should have brought you
Oh,
some.
no, don't.
But
Don't.
speaking of that,
Let me
we've been
support
talking
you.
the whole time on, products and all that stuff and stores that have mine, and you've seen my stuff, but I don't think you own an ARID sling.
There we go.
So,
Hold, you want to hand me that
Yes, sir.
and
I'll
this
hand you
matches
that one.
Peepaw's rifle. That's Ranger
There
green,
you
so that's
go.
gonna.
one? Oh, dude.
gonna
Fucking
look really
Ranger
good.
green on
man.
Peepaw's, dude.
Thanks, bro.
We're going back to Nom.
Oh, yeah. I
Hell
appreciate
yeah.
you, brother.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you so much,
Thank you
bro.
so much, dude. That means a lot.
Cooter, I didn't know you were here, so
doesn't
I'll bring you one.
You suck. No, it's all good, dude.
Guess you're not getting a fucking sling on your 300 Win Mag, bitch.
Let me know when you get the Nemo. I'll send you one, man.
Yeah, you get the fucking. Oh god, yeah. Cooter's thinking about getting an Omen Nightmare. Everybody.
Thinking he's doing it. What do you mean? We're gonna peer pressure him.
Yeah, we're gonna peer pressure him, and we're gonna get some sick videos
Yeah,
from it, dude.
All
Be
the
giving
content we're
everybody
having
at the
for.
range a concussion. Dude, we've got to make a video if you do get one of taking it to unlimited.
See how quick we. All right, welcome to the Meat Makers podcast. Let's see how fast we get kicked out of this range.
Put an FRT in it. You should. You should.
Hey, we got them at the shop.
That's an easy drop in there,
Yeah.
Cooter.
We got
really?
super safeties over there.
All
Yeah,
the super safeties.
yeah.
What was the one where it's like the little minigun?
The little crank. Yeah,
the crank on it.
I think ATF
Hold
even
this
cracked
rifle while
down
I
on
crank it.
those.
Wait.
Crank that soldier boy,
I'll
baby.
crank whatever you want. He pulled back the. Cooter, right now, put the deposit on it. You fucking won't.
You won't.
Don't do it, Cooter.
You won't. Dude, your wife doesn't watch this. It's all right.
I'll fucking do it. Oh,
Find a
dealer.
Oh, you gotta find a dealer, dude. I could probably get it sent to the shop.
I wonder if it's find a dealer that is like the
I'm just
FFL
speaking
you're
out of my
sending
ass.
it
I
to.
probably couldn't get
Yeah,
it sent to
probably.
the shop.
Oh, look, top right.
A dealer you gotta
Want to
fucking
become one?
sign a fucking liability form with.
Meridian,
Shields.
Idaho, Nampa, Idaho.
Why are you looking at Idaho?
You trying to
Because
make a
Nem-
drive
Nemo's
to
in
Idaho?
Idaho.
They got it at the
Yeah.
Shields.
Cooter, make the deposit. You fucking won't.
Yeah, Cooter, make the deposit.
I think Nemo's in Idaho.
I'll be your fucking Huckleberry, and you pull that bitch out, dude. Sick.
Cooter, just come put it on layaway at the shop. We got layaway. 90 days. That's 3 months right there, baby.
All right. Well, Cooter makes this,
25%'s due up front.
while Cooter makes this fucking purchase. We're gonna take a quick sponsor break.
Yeah, let's take a sponsor
Thank
break. Hey, everybody. Thank you for being with us or watching our podcast and being with us in our debauchery and shenanigans. We appreciate you guys. All the likes, the comments, sharing everything. We appreciate the fuck out of you guys. So,
You guys are the best.
if you blow up the comments section, I know the last video with TJ and that was a great episode. You guys are fucking killing it as far as pushing the numbers up. So we really appreciate you guys.
But you
We
could do better. Do better.
You could always do better. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not. Fuck you
He's
guys.
not. He's a dickhead. But we love you guys. We appreciate everything you guys are doing. We love all the support.
Press the fucking buttons.
Press the buttons, whatever, the thumbs up, thumbs down, bell
Don't
notifications.
fucking hit thumbs down.
Whatever. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. But regardless, we love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. As I fucking deep throat the mic.
I
And
la-
we're back.
I lagged a little bit on that one.
I feel like we're
Shit.
feeling it, dude. It's late at night.
Rebooting.
All right, so let me move that mic closer. That was bad.
Yeah, just so you know, we record these on a school night in the middle of the week, late at night. So you better appreciate all the content we're trying to put out for you guys.
Fucking ungrateful bastards.
Mom's yelling in the
Bastards.
background.
Bastards. Yeah, my wife's on the other side of the wall, probably getting ready to bitch about how we're being too loud.
Do you guys remember that video? The video gamer? Or it was just a game chat. It's like, go take a shit. I could fucking smell you shitting yourself. No, Mom, go away.
Yes, I do remember that. That was fucking hilarious.
That was like early YouTube days.
No, Mom.
Oh, Mom, go away.
You need to go shit. It smells like something's dying. I fucking remember that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
All right.
All right. So where we left off was you. I think we're talking about more products that you did because you do the scrim, you do the slings. What else do you do?
Wow. It's like when you asked me my favorite band, I can't think of a single one.
Yeah.
We have a product with Goon Tape.
Hell yeah.
It's called Mag Tags. We really have not marketed them that much. They're kind of one of the things that you see on our webpage.
Yeah.
And then you start to look at them, you're like, oh shit, that's cool.
Might get some for Peepaw's rifle.
They're really cool. I wish I had brought you guys some, but they're a nylon replacement of, and I have to watch my verbiage here.
Okay.
There's a direct competitor, and there's only one other person who makes something that you pull off of the mag.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You got me?
Okay.
Yep.
So it's just a nylon alternative to that. It fits all mags, so there's not two different SKUs. AR-10, SCARs, fucking PCCs even. It'll fit Glock mags for your, modernized PCCs.
There's Glock 19X, dude.
With a stendo on it. Yep. We actually have I'm pretty sure we have a post that's up, or I might have archived it because I was getting really bad notifications from Instagram about it. Like it was a warning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of it. But it was a Glock with a extendo.
I think you're too far deep in it now.
Yeah, it's gone. Anyways.
But there's the rifle one if you scroll up a little bit.
Down.
Is it down?
Yep. One more. Yes. Click. It was that one with the suppressor in there. Bottom right.
Come on, Cooter. Do your
Cooter doesn't know direction.
do your fucking job, Cooter. We have the video too with Goon Tape of this is how you install it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have and that's with Almost Covert too.
Oh, dope.
They came out and helped us film. Young Waco was the guy who filmed it, but you can see there, you can set the height on them, and they're compact. So when you go mag down and you're not firing off of a bipod,
yeah,
the polymer solution will scoot its way up, and then you got to re-index it. This just springs right back to where it was.
That's actually really nice.
So, yeah, there's those. I think I mentioned we make a sling with Law Tactical. It's the ARS mod Law. It has our retention system, but then it has a 300-pound rated buckle on it.
Oh, okay.
At the middle section, we'll call it, and that's for end user safety. So I think a lot of guys working around vehicles, especially airborne, any snag hazards, anything like that, it'll mitigate snag hazards. And then CAS evac, that's another big one. If you have your sling, whether you fell on the rifle or it's on top of you and we got to start shedding gear off of you, you just grab the buckle, pull the rifle, and it comes right on done.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And some might say, well, shit, why don't I just take off the QDs or anything like that? QDs under a load, especially if they have anything other than, a 100% 180 load.
Yeah.
As soon as you start to walk off that 180, you can't really press that button. The BBs in there get seized up. And it just will not pull out easily. And they're fine motor skills. The buckle is gross motor skills.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. That makes sense to me, and I'm a fucking idiot.
And then
don't laugh at that, Holden. Fuck you.
Other
That
products.
makes sense to me, and I'm a fucking idiot.
We got the belt coming out.
I'm excited for the belt for sure.
We submitted that to Border Patrol before we haven't filmed anything on it. So this is kind of like a teaser, right?
Yeah.
But, we have the
still
thigh
going through all the
strap.
testing and stuff like that.
Exactly. Because with them, it's not one and done to where this isn't a contract. I'm not bidding against anyone. I'm essentially just trying to present something new to them, and they're very receptive to where if there's something that they want changed, we'll change it 100%. And if it doesn't align with what we want to put on the civilian market, then we'll just, do what we want to do and offer them their
something
own.
different.
But yeah, there's the ARID thigh strap, or the adjustable thigh strap that has on the fly sizing. That's a brand new concept to thigh straps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we didn't have to add anything extra. It's all fucking playing with buckles and routing. And And I think that's a common theme we keep, across our products is we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. And I'm not going to say some cliche like we're trying to make it turn better, but we just want to refine products and offer, solutions to problems.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like any good product in today's day and age, like if you're not solving a problem, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which I can't say much about it because I just fucking draw pictures. You know what I mean?
No, but you're really good at what you do, and what you do is different. You're doing your own version of it. And even if you're doing the same exact thing as someone else, but you're doing it in your own different way. Like I mentioned, China slings and camo patterns and shit like that. Yeah. It's not 100% my thing, but a lot of people enjoy that stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to hard use gear, if you're just regurgitating shit and you're not trying to solve problems, then you're not gonna stand out. And I feel like your sling really does stand out. And I think one thing we've talked about is like your slings are kind of all over the world, right? Yeah. And I mean that's not direct to consumer. We have shipped all over the world. Mm-hmm. And I mean, our slogan is field tested.
Bunch of Somali pirates, dude, out there with fucking ARID slings.
It's mainly airsofters in Europe.
Dude, have you guys broken into the airsoft like Japanese and Korean market yet?
No.
Did you need to?
Dude, I've heard some of these airsoft Japanese guys will put some of these hot shit fucking operators CQB bubbas on YouTube, give them a run for their fucking money.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Well, with the airsofters, what we would be fighting against is the direct China replacements. One day we will have, a China replacement to where some factory found,
but
everything.
Like, the way I look at it though is if it's like China and it's like it's not built, like if you don't have the QC, someone's gonna go fucking pull that sling. It's just gonna rip off.
100%. And what really sucks, and something that I see with other business owners that have their products replicated, is it taints their name and their reputation because it's viewed as their product.
Yeah.
But it's it's fucking China, dude.
If China ever steals my fucking hoodie, I'll go over there and skull fuck every one of them in that
I've
factory.
already sent them all the specs, dude.
Yeah, I'll skull fuck every single one of them. I don't give a shit.
Holden's taking too long. I'm gonna speed this up. You know what I mean?
Nope.
But yeah, we're not big in airsoft. There's only like probably sub 100 slings that have been sent to the EU. We do have slings that are in use by Fifth Group.
Dope.
I almost said where they were too.
Hey, don't do that.
I mean, you guys can go on Reddit and find it. I'm sure. It's no big secret. But
by my Instagram algorithm, you'll find it.
So yeah, Fifth Group and Seventh Group. I know Seventh Group is still out on deployment.
Okay.
I don't know if the ODA with Fifth is still.
Are those contracts, or are they just liked your shit, and so it's like individual dudes buying it?
Exactly that.
Okay.
So open contracts.
Okay.
Right now, federal contracts, or at least military contracts, are really fucking hard.
Yeah.
There's maybe a contract for slings pop up
every decade.
No,
dude,
once every like 3 to 6 months.
Dude, we're still getting slings from fucking Vietnam era.
Yeah, we have in the Marine Corps. We had the Blue Force gear or whatever the fuck it was. Not the Blue
you would have gotten
gear,
the Vickers,
the Vickers slings. Yeah, the Vickers slings. God, dude, I fucking hated that thing.
So we didn't get a big bulk contract with that. Like, and you can search all this stuff too. Like, there's companies that say, "Oh, we're fucking contractors."
I'm sure there's fucking like units and stuff like that. If they fuck with your shit, they can just order for all their guys. That's what our unit does.
I will say, especially with SF dudes, word travels really fucking fast because it wasn't even. Excuse me. Fifth Group hit us up first. And that was just organically, right? Yeah. One of the guys had seen, they wanted slings. We got them, sent over. And then, Seventh Group hit us up like 2 or 3 months later and I was like, dude, how'd you find us? And he's like, oh, my buddy is out, deployed somewhere else, not with Fifth Group, and has your sling and really fucking likes it. He says it's, performed really well for him, so I want to try him out.
That's gotta feel so good.
And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Like, unbeknownst to me, my slings had already been in professional use overseas. So that was like really cool. That was kind of like I've had multiple, holy shit, like this is happening. But But every single time something like that happens, I'm like, dude, fucking big win.
I mean, that's gotta be like the hugest compliment ever that your shit's being used real world. The guys that are fucking using these tools for the intended use in fucking rugged conditions, like that's what I fuck with.
Yeah, especially soon. I mean, there's people in my space or product category that have been at it for 5+ years, you know, and it's fucking tough. So, you know, I'm really grateful for that my product has ended up on the eyes and hands of, you know, people that are out there getting it.
Bro, you're not lying about we're traveling fast. I mean, with any military units, like I've been trying to do fucking military unit art for a minute, dude. I did some onesie twosies here just for like some deployment shirts and stuff, but as of late, dude, at least twice a week, I have a military unit like, hey, can you do us a new variation of our logo or squadron? Like, hey, we're doing a whole new design. Can you fucking rock this out for us? Mainly Army too, and it's just like one after another after another. And it's been honestly a lot of EOD guys, which is
That's rad.
yeah. I was like, holy fuck.
I'm sure you could have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's cool.
It's like, it also makes my heart happy. I'm like, sick. I'm hoping that like if I deploy, I can see some of the shit downrange. Like, oh, I fucking did that. Hell yeah.
Some of like my favorite art has been done for the PSYOP guys. That guy that helped start the company, my company, with all like, you know, taking pictures with the shirts and whatnot.
Yeah.
He has a shirt and probably one of the photos put up there.
Track it down.
He's wearing a PSYOP hat. You can't really say where he got it from. At least that's what the guy who gave it to him said. But he did some crazy shit, like MK Ultra level stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
It should be far up there. It maybe top 5 posts.
I'm interested what a PSYOP hat would be.
He's like, oh, down.
Oh, is it on the stairs?
Stairwell, yeah. So you might be able to blow that up a
Cooter,
little
zoom
bit.
in, please. Enhance.
Jamie, blow it up.
Enhance
again.
Oh.
Two enhance, Cooter. Actually, I think you went the wrong way.
Wrong enhance.
Enhance, Cooter. Dude, I swear to God,
It
bro.
blows up so much.
Cooter, I'm gonna lose my shit here.
He's doing it on purpose.
I know he is. I fucking know he is. You know,
Thank you. Thank you for liking it.
Thank you for liking it, but fucking zoom in, Cooter.
I think that's funny.
Okay.
Ghost Defense Co. commented on that, and it's
Fire.
literally a fucking ghost on there.
Is it the old?
It was like 87 PSYOP group or something like that.
87.
Is it like the ghost with the lightning bolt?
Yes.
Because that was
Yeah.
so that was the first site. Vandals history
So
corner.
he got that from one of the guys that was in there.
Damn.
That's badass.
So if you guys don't know the history of it, Vandals history corner real quick. So the first PSYOP group actually came right before D-Day.
Really?
Yep. So we set up a whole fake base to. Oh yeah, it is. That's cute. Yep. Everyone uses that one now. So it was
so
it was
cool.
called the Ghost Squadron, right? And so they were set up to basically just do psyops, right? And this is before like CIA and all that stuff came about. But they established a whole fake base, right? Cooter, if you look up inflatable tank, right? So they had this base.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I heard of that.
Yeah.
This is the inflatable tank. They made like shapes, like they took like 2x4s and plywood and made planes and then put covers over them. So if the Germans flew over, they thought the mass force was there, and it was the closest point across the English Channel to France. So like that's where they're going to invade from, right? And that's these guys' whole job is spreading misinformation, setting up this fake base, all to set that we're actually invading Normandy. But yeah, you have pictures of like 2 guys just like carrying a fucking tank and shit like that. So badass. Yeah, the good old dummy tanks.
Cooter, you were the 300th like on that, buddy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, he's gonna unlike it right after this because he's an asshole.
I don't know what you won, but you won something.
So your slings are being used real world. That's
pretty rad.
fucking sick.
And not to mention like law enforcement. There's a lot of cops running our stuff
Do you think in Arizona or just like nationwide?
nationwide.
Hell yeah.
Arizona.
Oh yeah, there's the picture I was talking about.
Like
Look at
if
the
I were to look up my customer segments in my web store, I would say 20% is Arizona.
really,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
And probably that's attributed to word of mouth. You know,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how do you think your brand separated itself and spread so quick?
dude, so
do
many
you
things.
think it's just like product? Like you just like, yeah, I got the best shit.
So the product spoke for itself, but I mean, at the beginning and still to this day, I don't run around swinging my dick and I'm like, this is the best and fuck everyone else. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do that. If you do, you know, I do believe our sling is the best sling on the market, but
Yeah, clip it.
I'm not.
Said it, dude.
How am I? You know, what kind of manufacturer would I be if I don't believe mine's the best?
Yeah.
But I'm also a realist, and I understand my best might not be your best.
Yeah.
You know, you might.
I'm gonna test it out, dude.
Yeah,
we're gonna see.
You should like it, but yeah. So that was kind of a hard thing to navigate around with being humble and not coming off as a dick right at the start of my company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you ever feel like you get that imposter syndrome, or do you feel like, nah, I'm where I should be?
I did really bad up until about 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
And it's right when a lot of things started coming to fruition. Now it's not imposter syndrome. It's more or less like disappointment syndrome, to where I'm like, nah, I could be doing better.
Yeah.
I could be pushing harder. If I pushed the same amount that I did on day one every single day, I'd be fucking going crazy. I would be in every single store across the country.
But love to hear that shift, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm no longer lacking the confidence or feeling like I shouldn't be doing this or I shouldn't be this successful. It's like you're still hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. And that was one of the things Law Tactical mentioned. I came into a meeting at SHOT Show with them, pitched them our sling, and he, the owner, was like already thinking, and I learned this later in a conversation, right? But he was like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Like, why are we having a conversation about slings? And another guy within Law Tactical was like, no, you gotta check these out. Like, they work perfectly with our folders. They're sick. It's a great company, and the kid is fucking hungry.
Hell yeah.
So, you know, flash forward, that was one of the main things. He's like, dude, you were hungry, and I saw the product, and I believed in it, and I believe in what you're doing, and, you know, it matches what we're doing. So that was a alignment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everything fell into place.
Exactly.
Which you love to hear, because oftentimes, you know, it doesn't go that well, right? People go full in and stuff like that, and hiccup after hiccup, which I'm sure you've faced a lot of trials that you've overcome and just kept moving forward. Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. I truly believe in alignment, right? To where I can tell if I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing and it's not the right direction for me.
Yeah.
Maybe not everyone gets that feeling, but I don't know. Every step I've taken, I've felt pretty comfortable in what I was doing and confidence in myself, right? And I think that starts, you know, if you start with confidence, you'll be good.
Yeah, dude. Just bullshit people, dude. You got it. Gaslight. Fucking
just like, yeah, dude, no, you're fucking, your sales are flopping because you're not trying.
You're not lying, is what he's saying. You're not lying enough.
Yeah.
No, dude, that's sick. I know Holden's really excited about this, but Holden wants to do some rifle breakdowns, because just so happened the fact that we all brought a rifle today to the studio.
It is kind of weird.
We did not plan this at all. I didn't know that Air was bringing a rifle. I didn't know Holden's rifle was going to be here. I just brought my rifle just because I finished building it.
Yeah, same.
Hell yeah.
We just finished building our pew-pews, man.
Pew-pews.
Yeah, pew-pew.
Who wants to go first? Should we have the guests go first?
I think that's the honorary thing.
Yeah, let's break down this rifle, because it's a beautiful rifle.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, I think it's a hodgepodge. This is like my beater, dude.
All of ours are hodgepodge. I feel weird that I don't have any FDE on my rifle. Now, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you're fucking up.
There's going to be some plugs in this one. Should I do it on that camera?
Yeah, do it on that camera. Plug it all you want.
All right.
Looking good right there.
LWRC 16-inch DI. I'm not cool. I don't have the piston upper. Emissary handbrake, the X, the new one. They're fucking nice, dude. They have
very nice,
like the polymer, you know, base, I guess, and then the nice rubber texture there. So pretty sick. Budget 1-6 SIG.
Hell yeah.
But I will say I've ran almost every single fucking LPVO on the market, and you can't beat it for its price.
Yeah.
Just as good, right?
Just as good, baby.
There's better, but it works until it doesn't. And then standard arrow lower, almost said arid lower. Maybe one day.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. We can make some calls, dude. I know some people.
Geisley trigger, B5 stock and grip.
I love the B5 stock.
Of course, we'll get it in action for you guys.
Hell yeah.
A law folder.
Cool.
So makes my super long gun nice and short.
Hell yeah.
What light you got on there?
Light. Just kidding.
Light.
Mod light.
Mod light.
Yeah. And I believe in clicky cap. Sorry if I'm strobing everyone right now.
It's totally fine, man.
But I like clicky caps. I don't really run tape switches all that often unless I'm running a laser.
That's fair.
Okay.
You know, you can't really get a fucking light all the way up here comfortably. I know like the new Surefires, you can kind of can it out or you could mount it here, but I like them tucked up nice and neat. So yeah, that's my hodgepodge build.
Oh, yeah, man.
With the scrim.
With the ARID sling and the ARID scrim.
There you go.
Shameless plug.
Not shameless, man.
You want to go next?
You can go next. I like your build, dude.
You like my build, dude?
Yeah.
I'm a little self-conscious about my build, but we got...
Everybody loves your build, man.
We got fucking Peepaw's rifle here, ladies and gentlemen.
Old Peepaw.
Peepaw, dude. I call it Peepaw's rifle, man, because I got this entry stock here. I've talked about it a lot. People have asked questions about it. Basically, just cut down A2 stock. I did have to add 1.25 inches, which is a lot, extender to the entry stock, just so I wasn't eating the fucking charging handle. Because that's one thing I faced. I was like, dude, if I fire this thing, I'm going to lose some teeth for sure. I got the Zero Group. Shout out to them. I got their upper and lower and rail. Rocking a 14.5. I got the BCM forward grip. I got the Cloud Defense Light with the little clicky. Dude, that looked really good on camera, I'm not going to lie. Why do we have a studio like where we just run Cloud Defense? I did run it with the wire and stuff just because I liked it. I didn't want my light on the left side. I don't know, autism. I got the aim point optic. I got the Difrico hand grip, which it's just really comfortable for me. Geisley trigger. I don't even remember what Geisley charging handle. Built the rifle with the Sons of Liberty Gunworks lower parts kit. I got the BCM lightweight barrel. I don't know if I'm missing anything.
Forward controls trigger guard.
Forward controls trigger guard. Yeah, I forgot that was on there. I really like the forward controls.
I only say it because I see the logo.
You see the logo over here. Yeah. I was like, I feel like I'm missing
That's really
something.
nice. Though. That's like a gloved finger.
Yeah,
that's why I did it. I have some shooting gloves, but like living in South Dakota and working construction stuff like that, I'm really partial to like leather gloves. Mm-hmm. That's why I bought this one. So I've even already tested it with my leather gloves to make sure I can get a good finger in there and everything like that. And I finger it well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm about to throw a ARID sling on it. Super stoked for that. And yeah, it's Peepaw's rifle is what I call it. Little retro modern build. Oh, yeah. Entry stock might not live on it. I might get the B5 stock eventually. And then
I'll trade you.
Trade me? Well, I want to put this on a 10.5 with a carry handle.
Fuck you. That's my idea.
Oh, fuck. Dude, yeah, well,
dude, we'll twin. That's
twin.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Twinsies.
Well, yeah, I want to do a 10.5 with it just because, like, this is comfortable, but I feel like it should live on a shorter rifle. Like, it's a little odd, but I love how ugly it is.
Is PSA selling the... and it's a beautiful rifle.
Oh,
like,
thanks,
I know
dude.
you think it's wonky.
Dude, I love how wonky it is, though.
It's you, buddy. That's sick.
What do you mean by that, dude? What do you mean?
That's a compliment.
It's wonky.
Sick.
Well, being an AK guy, I couldn't do a standard build.
See, you're an AK guy. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I couldn't do a standard build. Like, I gotta piss some people off, dude.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
No, it's a good build.
Oh, and I do have the Wizard Forge dust cover.
Hell yeah.
Hey, speaking of wizards, I don't mean to cut off before the
no
your showcase. Have you seen the wizard boonies?
Yes, I have.
Dude, I'm thinking about retailing them.
Do it. I'll buy one. I love the.
Yeah.
I'm not. So many people don't know this. I don't think I've showed it off in any post yet. I actually have a combat shirt, a multicam combat shirt, and a Dark Works Syndicate modded it for me to where it has a cowl on it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about it. So if we ever do our Dungeons and Dragons, which I've dubbed Dungeons and Op 4 campaign with TJ from Desert Warship.
Fuck yeah.
I'm wearing that the whole time.
Hell yeah. That's going to be so much fun, dude.
But yeah, I have the Wizard Forge so I can cast Fireball on people.
Hell yeah.
Very
That's
nice.
badass.
Thanks, dude. Let's go to your build.
Yeah, sure. So I just finished my...
I'm not going to lie. I was very unsure when you were talking about, like, Because it reminds me of a moonshine build, and I was very unsure about it, but it fucks.
What is a moonshine build?
Is it like the Bubba kitchen counter build?
No, moonshine build is like when none of the colors match.
Oh yeah, I
love those.
I call it my Frankenstein build.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. So.
Well, some people do moonshine weird,
but it's like a well camouflage. Like the colors all go together pretty well on this, which I'm pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty good for Arizona too.
Yeah, which I very much like.
I gotta rattle can mine.
I've got a 14.5-inch Frankenstein. It's a lot of different pieces.
Twinsies.
But I've got an M4 E1 Pro
Saying a lot of words here.
Launch, a Pro Launch lower from Arrow. It's ambidextrous. Love that for me.
Did you buy a complete lower?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was it wasn't a complete lower. It was just a low. I mean, it had all the.
But it was an ambi lower.
Yeah, it was just an ambi lower. It's got the Radian. Ooh, that's very nice. I've got the Radian 45-degree throw safety on it, ambi safety. I've got a 3-pound velocity drop-in trigger on it. I've got the Emissary axle grip on it, which I absolutely love and highly recommend.
It is very nice, I will say.
I've got a SLR Rifle Works premium bolt carrier group.
He's flexing now.
Yes, now I'm flexing to the guts of the thing, which is what I was really passionate about.
It's all about them guts.
I've got a 14.5-inch Faxon heavy gunner barrel on it, but it's like they've got their own weird like hybrid gunner barrel. So it's a gunner barrel up until the gas block, and then the very tip of it is pencil barrel, so it saves weight up front.
The fucking 12-year-old got it to me, dude.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What?
Nothing, dude.
The fucking it's real fat at the base and skinny at the top.
It's real thick and fat at the base, and then it's real skinny towards the tip.
It's just like holding my barrel. My barrel,
no, dude, hold it. I'm
skinny
sorry.
all the way through.
Hold it. I'm sorry. I was curious because I saw it was a pencil barrel.
Yeah. So it's I looked it up. So I was also confused once I was looking at it online. But yeah, it's just.
Once he got it in person, he's like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's just essentially to save weight up front, but it's basically heavy barrel all the way up until 3/4 of it.
Especially running with a can.
Yeah.
Right?
So got the Faxon gunner barrel, got a Geisley handrail, Arrow ODG upper, Daniel Defense charging handle that was handed down to me, Arrow buffer tube with an SBA 3 pistol brace, because, fucking 14.5-inch SB fucking short barreled rifle, all that fucking bullshit. But, yeah, and then I've got an ACS hand-me-down muzzle brake. So.
Yeah, I got the Surefire 3-prong.
I'm gonna. I have no optic on it now. She's naked. She's nice and naked. I'm going to probably throw a primary arms LPVO on it, just because I've got a buddy of mine that I work with that has got one for sale. Just so happens.
Oh, nice.
And he's giving me a really, really good deal on it because he knows I really need an optic for this fucking thing. So he's like, "Yeah, man, I'll do this deal," and I'm like, "All right, let's do it." So. I'll have an LPV on though. I ideally want to run hopefully have backup irons on there maybe, but that's not too much of a priority as far as I'm probably going to run a canted red dot on it at some point, or the red dot on top.
It's something I've seen lately. Not a lot of people are running.
But solely just for me, because this is going to be my everything rifle. This is going to be the recce. Because I'm a lot bigger gentleman, like I needed a little bit bigger rifle even for CQB. So 14.5 for me for CQB feels fucking phenomenal. So
I just like 14.
That's why I'm like, I'll run an LPV. That's why I'm like, I'll run an LPVO on it, and then for CQB purposes, I'll run the red dot on top.
100%.
So I'll eventually get a magnifier for mine. But now I was looking at my build. And you know what Peepaw's rifle is actually missing?
What's Peepaw's
rifle? A bayonet lug?
A bayonet lug for sure.
Yes.
But also, I thought about buying it, and now I'm regretting that I didn't get it, and I got the 3-prong as the bird cage. It should have a bird cage on it.
I have so many bird cages.
Reardon makes a muzzle device that's also a bird cage.
I'll have to check
you should look at. We got them at the shop, $80.
Just
I run
like 10.
The Plan B.
Take it or leave it. Old last offer.
Okay, dude. Let me get fired. Yeah, sure.
So this is Plan B, and it's kind of like a bird
Plan
cage.
B.
Type B? Is it Plan B? Type B.
It's only one type of Plan B I know.
I think they call it Plan B is like a little innuendo.
Hell yeah.
But
like
yeah,
that.
it's just this direct thread Brereton hub system.
Yep.
I love it. I rocked
what I need.
chemo
Oh,
for the
yeah.
fucking longest time, and I still have a Sandman. But all the hubs, like if you buy a Sandman, and now they have the Sandman X, that's accepts everything. But
Yeah.
if you have like an OG Sandman, it probably works. If you're running a hub, the adapter, dude, I've had so many baffle strikes because of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Do you guys know-
OCL won't even frickin' warranty cans out anymore.
I saw that.
Actually, I think he's like, don't fucking do it, but he'll
Yeah.
still take care of you, I'm pretty sure.
Do you guys know Chris from Reardon?
Yeah, Chris Blau.
Yeah.
Good people.
Solid dude. We
Big
gotta
friendly
get
giant.
him on the podcast.
Send me the link though, or whatever. I need a bird cage for it. Peepaw's rifle needs a bird cage
Yeah,
to feel
man.
right.
Yeah, I can definitely set one aside for you at the shop if you want me to get you one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fucking $10.
Cooter
Not
pulled up
$10.
Okay, $12.
Cooter pulled up this picture, and I want to show you that colorway.
I
So
do
feel
like the colorway.
I feel like it
Ooh,
would
yeah.
go with that rifle really well, but I'm
Yeah.
kind of noticing, what is that mounting system on that rail? Is that the same as that company there on your rifle?
What mounting system?
The rail. You see how?
Oh, my rail is zero group.
Is that not zero group?
I don't know. Do you have to zoom in? It looks like it. Actually, the bottom of it does.
Yeah.
Where it does look like
He's
zero group.
he's
actually.
asking you, Trey, because you're sitting next to the rifle that looks like that. So he's
Oh, yeah.
asking,
I
does
can't-
it
I
look
can't-
the
It
same?
looks the same. Yeah.
God, you
I was like,
fucking
no,
moron.
Relax, Holden. You just fucking got into guns. It looks like a zero group. I wouldn't be
fucking
surprised.
right.
I just noticed the mounting system. That's
Yeah,
all.
I see it. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, definitely looks like a zero group. Zero group. I mean, I love them.
Yeah, looks cool.
It's a little bit different.
Is it?
Yeah.
He
Does
has
it have that little notch underneath?
he has the build sheet,
It does look the
It does,
same.
but look at that little I don't know if that's a divot or a logo.
the branding.
Right there.
It
The
kind of
branding
looks
right
like
there.
a logo, yeah.
The logo for zero group is on
Well,
the bottom.
Cooter.
Industry trade secret. There's actually
Also,
a lot of
could you
different
go
gun
to the
manufacturers.
Also, hey,
post.
mine's all M-lock right
There's
here.
a lot of different gun manufacturers out there that also use the same factory.
It's
shit, like-
FN American wedge lock handguard. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
But mine's M-lock all the way around too. That one's not.
Yeah.
Fucking Holden's an idiot. Just want to throw it out there.
Oh my God, you're the biggest idiot there is, dude.
I'm not gonna argue with him.
Domestic dispute.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna.
I'm just
hit me
gonna
after
say,
this again.
if you were my teacher, I'd get a GED.
Hey, you probably couldn't even fucking do that, dude. Let's be honest.
I did get a GED and a high school diploma.
gotta-
Thank you very much.
Like, you got a GED.
So fuck
'cause
you
went to
and your
military school.
face.
You can't fuck my face.
Yeah, we
I
didn't-
will fuck your face.
We didn't talk too much about that. I actually dropped out of high school.
Did you really?
Did you?
So did Holden.
So did
I
I.
dropped out, and then
I still got my high school diploma, bitch.
I got
don't
my
know what
diploma.
you're fucking bragging
yeah,
about.
I got my diploma, but I dropped out for a year,
Okay.
half a year maybe.
Holden just got kicked out for drugs.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's true.
It's a common
I
theme for
wasn't.
you.
I wasn't.
It's true. Yeah.
I'll fucking shit on
Yeah,
you.
I
today.
like drugs a lot. Give me all your drugs.
That's drug rugs.
Give me your
Was
drugs.
Ozzy on stage? He's like, and if you've got any drugs or alcohol, give me some.
R.I.P.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun little segment. So,
Yeah.
Cooter, where's your omen, dude?
Remember, Cooter's got a hard out in about 30 minutes.
That's fine. I see the time. This podcast has just devolved into you trying to attack me.
Yeah. I'm going to start making it a trend.
He's lashing out, dude. It's
I'm
on the
lashing
steroids.
out.
All right, so
It's true. It's true.
the future of ARID. Do you have any big plans that you can talk about? Any products that you're super stoked about that you haven't announced yet besides the belt? Or is it all kind of lock and key, which is fine, dude. And I'll go fuck myself.
Tell him
No,
to go
it's not
fuck
even like
himself,
that.
please.
Like I try to share with everyone like where everything is going, because you even mentioned, man, it's been cool to see the ride, right? To where start to current and all that stuff. So I try to keep everyone engaged and show them what we're doing. For future things other than the belts right now, I don't have any products that I can necessarily just talk about.
Yeah.
We do OEM for quite a few guys, but future partnerships and whatnot,
Any cool collabs you can speak of?
nothing that's hard set. we've gone through almost every collab so far. I know we have a branch off company or page called Cynical Group.
Cynical Group. I think that's you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And sorry, I'm like spilling the beans right now. I kind of wanted that to be mainly building up the brand without it having to piggyback off of my company.
Valid.
Because it's something different. We're gonna do custom slings, and not like you submit an order. I should have said we do random slings. Okay. So we're going to switch up thread colors. We're going to Cerakote hardware. We're going to do everything we could possibly do to switch it up. And it's mainly going to be collabs with other companies because we were doing that with ARID. We did it with Goon Tape.
Oh, you know what Peepaw's rifle really needs?
Yeah.
Some frog skin.
Some frog skin.
Some frog skin. Yeah, that would look good on that rifle,
that's
bro.
What I'm saying,
that would look real good. Not gonna
lie. I agree. That would look good.
So I'm just gonna put that little nugget in your brain there for later. I'm gonna cash in on it one day.
I got you.
I'm gonna see frog skin and be like, yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Cynical will all be collabs with other companies. I know Sunset Goons is doing one. Gun Butter will be doing one.
Nice.
All good people.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just tight-knit homies. I'm sure more organically will be coming. Maybe one day White Foz. He said he wanted to do one. We'll see.
Hell yeah, dude, that's huge.
So that would be cool. In terms of like professional products, hard use stuff, nothing is lined up right now other than the belts.
Hell yeah.
But
that's still pretty cool, man. I'm excited to see the belts.
Yeah.
I am too.
They are really
cool.
Am. So they're universal. Cops traditionally, when they get out of academy, they'll get a belt, and it is that clasp over method opposed to molly. Mm-hmm. So you can do both comfortably. And one of the biggest complaints was the plastic buckles and not enough. It's really hard to offer Cobra buckles at a competitive price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's where we come in. And that was their number one complaint was plastic buckles are breaking.
I'm sure.
6 months after use, and guys are having to go spend their own money.
Yeah, dude.
And if
hard to use the plastic buckle every day.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah,
wear out, dude.
They weren't really too concerned on like one of the examples that was given was we don't have guys really using them as for rappelling. I'm trying to think a rigger's belt.
A rigger's belt. Okay.
They're not really having guys use that unless they're in a specialty role, right?
Yeah.
But you can replace the webbing 5 times over, and that buckle will never give out. The Cobra buckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what they want to see, and that's what we're doing. Anyone else could do a Cobra buckle, but it's the 2-in-1 that we're achieving that they like.
That sounds sick, dude.
That's
I mean, even
badass.
just for competition shooters, just having that universal,
it has molly.
Throw on whatever you want to throw on. You don't have to sit there and fuck with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the molly. You could use the universal. You could use molly. And it's low profile enough to where we're not stacking a bunch of fucking layers.
Yeah.
And our belt is super bulky, but it's still rigid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Before we wrap up here, any advice you give to someone who's thinking about starting their own company, someone who's just having this idea? Like, what would you tell someone if like advice you wish you got day one?
Dude, there's a lot of things I could say on like day one, what you should do. Every situation is different. And honestly, a piece of advice that helped me was from Luis from Badlands.
Okay.
And he was like, dude, just don't be a dabbler. If you're going to do it, fucking do it. And, you'll never know how good you are until you have nothing to lose.
Yeah. Till your back's against that wall.
Exactly. And I'm not telling people go and take the biggest risk and, risk their mortgage.
Quit your job tomorrow.
Yeah. Don't take a second mortgage out. Don't risk it all for the biscuit. But if you want to start something, be sure of what you want to do because other people will read it on you if you're just trying something.
Yeah.
Do it with passion and figure out what you want to do before you start. And then once you do that, don't stop because it's really hard to overcome the initial test that you have, like all the hurdles. You had hurdles with your Baja jackets. I had hurdles with my slings, stuff like that. Don't get lost in the noise. Just, it's 1% better every day, step-by-step type of thing. And you'll eventually get there. And just align yourself with where you want to be and believe that it's going to happen. And if you think that of yourself and you put yourself to that standard, it will.
Oh,
Hell yeah. I always love that advice.
Oh, yeah.
I don't follow it because I still have a fucking day job. One day I will.
You gotta believe in yourself, dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's everything. I don't think there's been a single successful person that woke up every day with self-doubt. And that's why
Probably
I mentioned
Michael
like
Cera, if I had to guess.
my,
No way that dude has self-confidence every day.
No way.
Yeah, actually, it's phenomenal. That was quick. That was
Thanks.
a very good response.
Hey, thanks,
Yeah.
man. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, anyone but Michael Cera, you got it.
Yeah, fucking. But
be
Michael Cera's
confident.
killing it, dude. He
Yeah.
built his brand on fucking. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here right now.
Yeah. I heard he's actually a huge dick.
Did you?
Yeah. I saw the clip. I heard or saw a clip of him screaming at people on set and shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He found that confidence quick.
What if it was just the one time the quiet guy snapped, and now everyone thinks he's a dick?
Probably. Yeah. Probably.
Hey, he's doing his best. We're still Michael Cera fans out here. Michael Cera, come on the podcast.
Yeah. Come on the podcast,
I'm
man.
sure you fit in
I'm
great
sure he's going to
here.
find this. Yeah.
Everyone tag him.
Spam Michael Cera in the chat right
Imagine
now.
if we
Come
get-
on, chat.
Imagine if we actually get Michael Cera on the podcast. Next episode. So today we have Michael Cera. Hey, Mike.
We'll just hire a lookalike, dude. It can't be that hard to find.
We'll give someone a perm or something. Short
Cooter.
blonde hair.
Oh, my God.
Cooter looks
work.
like Michael Cera, fucking confirmed.
Confirmed. Yeah, put up in post a picture of Michael Cera. That's Cooter.
Do what we do with Snake, but just have a still photo. Just have AI do Michael Cera for us.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I just want to say thank you again for taking the time coming on the podcast.
Yeah, man.
It's late at night. It's a school night. It means a lot to us here. I'm glad that we were able to highlight you. Like I said, I've been a big fan and cheering you on for a long time, and so it's really great to just spend this time with you for one, but also just see how much you've grown. It's been amazing.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, guys. I greatly appreciate it. It's been awesome coming on this podcast and hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, man.
Felt more like hanging than talking into a mic. So
That's what we want, man. That's what we want.
That's all this podcast is just three dudes having garage beers but with mics.
Yep.
And,
Yep.
I got to cut a lot of what Holden says out, but we'll make it work.
My
dude.
God.
Where can people find you?
arid-manufacturing.com, Instagram at arid.mfg.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Awesome. All right. Well, Cooter, go ahead, play us out while I smash this beer and try not to burp loudly in the mic again. Which people really fucking liked that one last time.
Yeah.
You cut it, you son of a bitch.
That was fun.
Oh, yeah.